guys, welcome to my channel. It's me. My name is Hannah. I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter here in Queensland, Australia. I've been doing the cash stuffing method coming probably about 12 months now, I think. I've been doing it nearly a year, but I've been on YouTube for 6-7 months. Yeah, my goal is to save for my future and put me and my husband in a better financial position. So with that all being said, really quickly, let's count the cash and then we'll get on into the video. So 300, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 340. Ooh. Some of my 10s this round are just amazingly like brand new. $240, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I think it was about 140 there. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, 140. Sounds about right. And that's it in there. This is from Mish over at the Luxe store, I think. Alright guys, let's get on into the video.
I cannot shake this feeling.
Alright, so I'm getting a new wallet. Exciting times ahead. I have a new wallet coming, guys, from Mish over at the Luxe store. It's an A7. I am actually so excited to have a smaller wallet because when I tell you, this thing is just so bulky, and it's falling apart. Like, this is my Kohl's card. My freaking, like, these parts here where the cards are supposed to sit, that's hanging on by a thread, guys. That thing needs to come off soon. All right, let's get on into it now. All right. If you guys saw yesterday's video, you would have seen that it was a savings Saturday. I'm actually loving having the savings in a different video. You know, I gotta spend a bit more time with them. So yeah. Next up is fuel, and that's getting its usual 50. Next up from that is groceries, which is getting its usual 240. Perfect. Moving on from that is my husband's extras. That gets its usual 20. And coffee is getting its usual 10. I don't want a nice one. I'm going to go actually searching for a bad 10. That might be a bad 10. Have we got any worse ones? Because some of these are super nice, and I'd honestly just rather have these in my savings challenges and stuff to use later down the track. Like, yeah, keep them as long as possible. Alrighty, and that is that wallet done. Alright, next into short term, I have a couple of binders that I'm looking to replace soon. So starting off, we'll have debt payoff, which is getting 30. Next up is budget, which is getting 5. Gaming isn't getting anything. Grocery buffer. And that's getting its usual 120. So I have plans to upgrade some of my binders. I'm not quite sure who I'm going to be utilizing to replace this one yet. I'm looking at budget with Maddie, possibly Cooper, maybe even one of Melina's new ones. However, given last order, I'm only going to be able to afford getting one of them. And I have decided that I will be upgrading this one here next. So my head binder will be upgraded by Walletwell, so Blake over Walletwell. I have a binder I want coming in from him. My vehicle binder depends on how long it takes Mish to get some of her new stuff in, because I want a bluey minty green color kind of for my vehicle, so we're gonna keep it like that, I think. All right, so starting off, emergency is not getting anything, but medical is getting 10. So medical now has 100, 150, 170, 180, 190. Concerts are not getting anything. Annual fees will be getting 10. So my husband and I are going to be saving to start getting a credit card in the next 12 months. I want to be able to have the annual fees sort of set aside. New car, technology, and the Melina project. So the Melina project will be turning into the Christmas project, and basically all that's letting me do is send stuff overseas to some of my friends. All right, so 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210 in the Melina project. But the main thing is getting Melina her drafts. I will not lie to you guys. I am that excited for her to get them. But they cost me a pretty penny. That's why we're saving. But she and her support within my journey here has meant so much to me that I just want to give back to her the same way she gives to me. You know, eventually I'm going to get some glass dackies dackies is what we call them here in Australia. I don't know if they have a different nickname over in the US. But I'm going to get some glass dash hounds made for Raelynn over at the RaeMarkable dollar. I've been speaking to Blake over at Walletwell. I've got some glass stuff. I'm going to get him made as well. But his is a surprise. I think we're going for a safari theme with him. So his is a bit of a surprise. He won't know what he's gotten until they land in his mailbox. But yeah, I want to give back to the people who give in to me. And Mish, by the way, guys, just in case you're unaware, Mish lives in Queensland. So I'm just going to take her out for dinner. Her and I, we're going to go out for a sweet little dinner, and I'm going to spoil that girl rotten when I get the chance to finally meet her. Her and I are going to do dinner, I'm going to do drinks, we're going to do everything freaking fun. So, because I could give her glass things, but I want to spend time with her because I can spend time with her. So her and I are going to be doing drinks. All right, moving into here, we've got my couple binder, and that's getting 10. I'm getting a bit of an accent, and I don't know where it's coming from, and I'm actually getting so annoyed. But I've gone back to having this in my envelope. We use money out of this quite frequently, that I think I'm going to use that as an actual savings challenge. Right, next up is our anniversary, which is getting a 10. And it now has 100, 150, 170, 190. Our anniversary is coming up in 4 fortnights, 4 pays. August 4th. We've got this one. 2 pays. I think I've got 2 pays left before our anniversary, so we're gonna have about $210. Adventure I think's next. I'm still not quite sure what we're going to be doing for our anniversary. we've talked about instead of doing like, you know, conventional dinner or something like that, if we're going to go up the mountain local to us and we're going to do a day trip or something. Emergency is getting 5. Are these all the wrong way? Okay, put that back. There we go. Emergency is getting 5, so now it has 125. Can't wait to have actual like envelopes and stuff in this. And the next one was, no, that's it. Oh, milestone anniversaries. Am I putting 10 in here? Really? Last week's budgeting Hannah clearly did not do a good job at thinking this one through. Oh, so nice. I love all of Blake's binders. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus my big one. I've got 4 binders from Mish. I've got 2 so far from Blake. I have 2 from Melina. 3 technically if we count the small savings challenge I have as well. So, and then I'm planning on getting another one of these, more from Mish because I can't help myself. Then I can add to the collection, get more binders and do switch outs every now and then to keep things interesting. All right. I lost where we were up to. My binder. How stunning is this? There we go. Tuck in there. All right. I really think I want to move this, but I like it there. It's like I wouldn't. I have tonsillitis too, guys. I'm trying not to talk too much. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. Like I like that because I like this at the front. I think I might do that. I think I might leave it like that for a while and see if I end up feeling anything different. But yeah, this is my personal binder. So this is staying empty because I can't help myself and I spend all the time. But on that note, one thing I will do. So starting July. Starting July, I'm going to be doing a new no spend challenge. If I complete the no spend challenge, the money gets to go in here. See? Smart. All right, so my husband's envelope is getting 10. That should now have 20. Solo dates isn't getting anything. Self-care friends night is getting, oh, there's that one. Friends night's getting 5. Sewing is not getting anything. Books is getting 10. I have to make sure it's still recording. I sit down while I'm recording. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I do, in fact, sit down when I'm recording. So books now has 110. I love that so much. All right. Oh, and this one I thought was weird, but I gave myself 5 in tattoos, so I don't know when I budgeted actually, coming to think of it. I don't know what came over me to turn around and be like, I'm going to put 5, you know, I'm going to put $5 into tattoos because I'm interested in getting another one, but I'm not, you know, not actually getting one right now. Next up's my dogs. I love all of this. So this is for my dogs, Kenya and Brindle. Kenya is a German Shepherd cross Kelpie and Brindle is a Bull Arab cross Kelpie. I have a thing for my Kelpies unintentionally. Both of my dogs are rescue. If you guys want to find out more about the organization that rescued Brindle, my Bull Arab cross Kelpie, Remote Animal Assistance's website is linked down below if you guys want to find out more about the work they do. But yeah, I cannot and will not no longer support the organization that got me Kenya. I adore her and I love her and I do not regret getting her, but I have seen some stuff in the past couple of months that has made me completely question the way that charity and organization works as a government-funded organization. So I think they need a lot of work, but places like Remote Animal Assistance, they are, you know, truly doing such an amazing job. But yeah, if you guys want to hear more about the organization I got Brindle from, I have their website linked down below. But Kenya got 20, so 100, 200, 220, 230, 235. So you guys will notice some money's come out of Kenya's envelope. She had her yearly vaccinations last week. So both her and Brindle are broke again. Well, she's not broke, Brindle is. Brindle's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. And on that note, Brindle's getting 20. Alright. Preventions is getting 30, which is normal. Now has 20, 40, 60. We get our preventions once every 4 months. Pet emergency is only getting 5. Dog treats and food is getting 10. Some of these 10s are just so nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. My throat is killing me. Alright, dog toys is getting its usual 5. And it now has 50, 70, 75, 80 bucks in dog toys. Pet care up next, and that's getting its usual 10. I did have to buy some nail clippers, so I did take the money out of pet care. 50, 60, 70 in pet care. Pet sitter fee should be getting its usual 5 as well. Yep. Alright. 50, 70, 85 in pet sitters. I just want to be able to have enough money in there. If something ever happens, I can trust my dogs to somebody, because Kenya, the spicy child she is a bit of a nibbler when she wants to play. Like, she'll grab a toy and then nibble you slightly and then grab the toy again to indicate she wants to play, and that's really dangerous in kennels here in Australia. I can't put her in, you know, a kennel or a long-term stay place. Whoever looks after my dogs, because of, it's not even like it's hard, it's just like, you know, she's just trying to grab you. She's never drawn blood, or she's never done anything like that. She literally is just trying to get your attention, and she just does that by just nibbling ever so slightly, just let you know she's there. She is the sweetest girl, and I'd never want anything to happen to her. But accessories should have gotten its usual 5 as well. I heard that, Kenny. 20, 40, 60, 75. I'm gonna have someone at the door soon, so I'm trying to be quick. Still gotta vac and clean my house. Council registration is getting 20. Yep, because council registrations are due for my dog soon, and I want to make sure that I've got the money for that. Yearly vaccinations is also getting 20. I have a feeling there's a reason I put 20, but I'm not sure. Either way, we're leaving it. I gotta refill all of that out later now. Alright, next up is my vehicle binder. I've got no idea what previous Hannah was thinking when I did this budget. I am looking at some of this and it's not normal at all. Alright. Wait. Oh, hold up. Hold up. What's that? That's not that one. I think it's this one. I use these dust bags to keep, where is it? There we go. All of these in it. They're at the back. Is that one? Oh my god, it was 2. Hell to the yeah. did not realize I was going to be fully funding that today, which makes me slightly happier because it gives me $25 more next week. Alright. Firstly, I got 500 in the bank. 25. Yeah. 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 10, 15, 20. So there's 100. So I got 600 in total, which means this is fully funded. And it's not due till August, but it will pretty much get paid straight away. Yes. That makes me feel so good. Alright, next up's car rego. Car registration. Oh, okay, I put those back in there. $35. Then it has 100, 200, 220, 230, 245. Back maintenance is only getting 20. So it now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 460. Gonna need to probably maybe do a bike service soon, maybe a car service. Because this is also getting 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 60. License renewal is also fully funded. Bike extras, which just pays for my motorbike gear. So gloves, jackets, which I need a new jacket. I've been saying it for months. I need a new jacket. I was in an accident last year. My jacket's still roadworthy, but I definitely think I need a new one soon. Oh, wow. Alright, bike extras is getting 10. But now has 100, 200, 250. Oh, wow. I wasn't lying to you guys when I said previous Hannah did not know what she was doing at all with any of this. Car extras is getting 5. That's all it has. Tires is also getting 5, and that will be all that has. What was I thinking? Actually concerned. Vehicle things, which is pretty much my vehicle emergency fund, is getting 10. Did I leave something in there? No, I did not. 150. I can see the 20 poking through, and I forgot that this didn't have one of these. 170 in vehicle things. Next up is fuel. I think I might stop vehicle emergency at 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's $90 in fuel. This one will be fully funded at 100. It's kind of just a backup fuel. Next up is my head binder. This is getting 10, so it now has 120. Registration, I think I'm going right to the back. And pay ahead is getting 5. So 20, 30, 40, and pay ahead. Next month is my end of totals, and I think I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to count my short-term, long-term, my home, my travel, my kids binder, and my holiday binder, and my vehicle. My couple binder, my personal binder, my head, my moving binder, my savings challenges will all be preemptively put into the system, into my piece of paper, because last time I tried to record one, it went for an hour, and I just utterly shocked at how long it actually went for, and I'm not doing that again. All right. Maintenance is first. This is my Melina binder in her Blue Mountain, which I have since found out is going to be a discontinued limited edition color. Like, excuse me? Girl, you did so well with these. But I am just actually so thrilled that I got my hands on one, and when I tell you I need that orange, I sent Blake and Mel messages freaking out going, give me that orange. And if you guys watched Saturday's live stream that she did, just not the one that would have been yesterday, but the one from last week, and you pull up the live chat because you can actually watch it as it happens, you see her announce the orange. And then me start freaking out. Orange is my favorite color. And so you guys know that I'm getting my hands on one of those oranges. Maintenance is getting 10. All right, and I'm going to, back. There it is. Barbecue and smoker. It's getting 5. I'm hoping to have a barbecue and smoker, and if Mel or any of the others ever decide they're coming to Australia, I am going to smoke lamb chops, maybe a brisket. We'll see. But that is this binder done. Hey, I put 5 in storage in case you guys didn't see that either. I need to get more of those dashboards and stuff. I think I might order a couple, maybe two in my next one. I'm not sure. All right, clearly this does not belong here. We're going to put that just there like that for now. Kids is next, which is this one, and so which means it goes more like that. I still am in love. This was a free gift from Theo over at Avenue 60. She's linked down below. So is everyone you see or hear me mention, everyone is linked down below. I'm hoping to get some stuff from Simply Budgeted at some point too, but I'm not sure if I want to use hers to, like, I'm going to get some stuff from her and do switch in and outs with her stuff. I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely going to be growing stuff from her, so we'll see how it goes. All right, this is my kids. We're starting in furniture, and furniture is getting 10. Because it is important to make sure that kids have something to sleep on. 35. It may seem weird that I'm already saving for kids when me and my husband have no intention of actually having kids right now. But for me, this is, this here puts us and our future children in a better financial spot where they won't have to see me me and my husband struggle to pay for things. I am the youngest of 4 kids raised by a single mother. I've seen struggles, and I know everybody has. I love and adore my mum more than anything else. She is my rock, and she is my absolute hero. My heart goes out to every single mum out there and every single dad. I'm not a parent, but I can't imagine that it's easy. And all my kids binder does is just simply set me up to make it a little bit easier when the time comes to be able to afford things. So one step at a time, as my little, I think it's actually my other one. Yeah, one baby step at a time. When it comes to this sort of stuff, guys, take your time, figure out what works for you. Do not push yourself or overextend yourself into trying to cash stuff every single binder, or every single envelope you have. I do it. I do sometimes overextend myself. I definitely think more could have gone into my personal binder and I could have sacrificed elsewhere this week. But do what works for you. Do not pressure yourself. And on that little TED talk, we're going to move ahead and put $5 into Valentine's Day, and that now has 55. I'm so glad to see that this is coming back up. Easter is getting 5, and it now has 25. This is slowly starting to come flat, but I'm thinking I might leave it open after this video and just let it sit there and keep opening. Mother's Day is getting 10. Father's Day is fully funded until Father's Day, which means I have till September with an extra $10. Because I cut my mum off at 100, so I'm going to cut my dad off at 100. But up until then, and then next year we'll fully fund. I'll, maybe stop at 200. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Halloween's getting 5. Halloween has 50, 60, 70. what's everyone's weekend been like? What have our plans been? If you guys are over in the US, what are your plans? Because it should be Saturday morning by the time you're watching this. I'm not sure. Black Friday, $20. 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60. So 260. Ooh, getting somewhere with this now. Oh, this money will be gone before Black Friday too, by the way, guys. Utilizing everything in my Black Friday to pay for those binders will be happening. I've decided. Christmas is getting 5. So 50, 60, 65, 70 in Christmas. New Year's, also getting 5. Also we'll have 70. Hey, get in there. Gifts is getting 20. I did spend some out of my gifts money. It was my friend's birthday back in February. I'd only seen her recently, so I gave her $50. 51, 52, 250. Good. I spend the most money on gifts at Christmas, so that's going to be interesting. Miscellaneous, also getting 5. What the hell? Also getting 5. Also has 70. Because of some of these, I know there haven't been, like, that holiday hasn't been, so I know. Also, Halloween's getting cut off at 100 or as close to as possible. I will not be stuffing anymore. We do not celebrate Halloween much here. I'm going to give it to someone who needs it. Like I did with Easter, I gave the $40 or $45 to a friend of mine who has 3 boys. Her, you know, she's had some issues with her ex-partner. I gave it to her so she could give her boys just a little bit of an easier Easter this year. But moving on from that, passports. This is my travel binder. By far, my travel binder is my favorite binder. Honestly, if I could, I would change the orange into travel, but this red is just gorgeous. It's, nothing can beat it. And with this, hang on, where is it? And with this here, the way that this is just, I wouldn't want to change it. Honestly, the way that this is, it was designed for it. Passports. So passports is actually getting 20, but in 2 10s because my husband's kindly donated $10 into the fund today. So I had to take an extra $10 after I remembered. All right, so 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 280. 280 in passports. Look at us go, guys. Getting somewhere. Passports are $850 for 2 people. Flights isn't getting anything. Souvenirs is the next one. Oh, get in there. Thank you. Souvenirs is getting 5. And day passes is getting 5, which is right down the back. Do I have an extra 5 that I did not know about? Did I miss something? It's gonna be a later hunter issue. Did I hand, unless I literally just skipped souvenirs, but I'm pretty sure I put something in it. Eating out. Nope. I put 5 in souvenirs. Okay, so it's definitely not this binder I've missed. It's probably freaking New Year's. I'm too busy talking. It was not New Year's. Was it miscellaneous? It was not miscellaneous. Tattoos definitely got it. Tattoos is the only one I think I could have missed. See, now I'm gonna get sidetracked. Mother's Day didn't get a 5. Could it have been Halloween? No, it was not. Where'd this extra 5 come from? Okay. Thought it could have been my kids, but it was not my kids. Girl, I talk too much. This is nuts. Nah, I'm gonna look through later. Because, yeah. This is gonna be an off-camera thing. You guys will see it next video. Tell you where it went. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys. Cleaning fees. What is it? The movie with Dakota Johnson and Pedro Pascal and Chris Evans. What is it? What's it called? Materialists. Such a great movie. I am a sucker for a rom-com guy, like for a romantic movie. Loved it. 20, 40, 50. 50 in cleaning fees. Perfect. Alright guys, that's me done. My dog's barking, which probably means there is somebody here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will figure out where I've missed number 5 shortly. I gotta go. Alright guys, bye!